Hi, my name is John, and welcome to the Zeros Ones YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up the Cloudflare free Flexible SSL service on a WordPress. I'm going to be using two plugins to do this. This tutorial assumes you've already connected your website to the Cloudflare CDN or Content Delivery Network. In other words, you've already changed your DNS settings to use the Cloudflare DNS or domain name servers. So again, once that's done and you're on the network and it's active, the next step is to set up the SSL, the Flexible SSL service. And like I say, I'm going to use two plugins. One plugin is going to be the Cloudflare plugin, this one here. And the other plugin is the SSL Insecure Content Fixer plugin. All right. Now a little bit about my setup. My SQL version is 5.5. The PHP version is 5.6. And my WordPress version is 4.4.2. Now you need to, in order to use this Cloudflare plugin and not have any problems, you need to be running PHP version 5.3 or greater. So that is a must. Okay? I know this says compatible up to, for WordPress, compatible up to 4.1.10. But again, it works if you're, this plugin will work if you're using PHP version 5.3 or greater. And I'm running 5.6, so we're good. All right? So now to get started, what we need to do is install the I'm going to work on the WordPress side first. So we need to install those plugins. I already have them installed here. Here they are here, Cloudflare here, and the Insecure Content Fixer here. But for you, you'd come over here, click on Plugins, then Install New, and then type in Cloudflare. Hit Enter. And this is the plugin you want. So install that and activate it. And then we need to get the other one, so Add New. Come over here, SSL Insecure Content Fixer. Enter. This is the one we want right here. So install it and activate it. So now when you come over to your installed plugins, you'll see they're activated. Okay? So now we need to set these up. We need to set those two plugins up. So come on over here to Settings, and then down here to Cloudflare. We'll do that one first. Okay? Now I'm going to make a short pause here, and I'll be right back. Just I want to get rid of my codes in here. So just 1 second. Okay, so now we're inside the Cloudflare plugin, and what we need to do is come down here and fill out this information. The domain name. This is the domain name that you've set up on the Cloudflare network. We don't want any www or anything, just the straight domain name. Then you need your and you can click on this, and Cloudflare will take you over to the Cloudflare website, and you can get that information. And we need the Cloudflare API key that goes in here. You can, again, click on this, and that'll take over to Cloudflare where you can get the information and copy and paste it in here. Or you can log into your Cloudflare account and then come up here to your username and then My Settings, and scroll down and click on here to view the API key. This is the one you want, global API key. Click on that, and the key will be in there. You can copy it, and then come back to here and paste it in here. This is the email address you use to set up the Cloudflare account, okay? And that'll also be on the page where the key is. And then just check, make sure this is all like this off here for the development mode. And then HTTPS protocol rewriting, you want to make sure that's checked on. Those are the default settings. Click Update Options. Make sure your key's in there, okay? Now that that's done, we need to set up this one, this other plugin, the SSL Insecure Content. Let's click on that. When you come in here the first time, by default, this is selected, simple. And this is a good start. I only had one page that had an error doing it with just the simple selected. In this section too, it's kind of like how deep you have to go into your WordPress to make sure everything's working. This is the first layer or level, all right? But again, I had one error from my contact form builder. It was pulling an image that was still coming from just HTTP. For me to fix it, I had to select this one, all right? But for you guys, start out with simple, see if that works. If you still have some insecure content or mixed content, you might want to try this. But it kind of depends where that's coming from, all right? And then this is default, didn't change anything here. Just make sure you've got this selected for reverse proxy. That's the one we want when we're using the free flexible SSL from Cloudflare. Okay, make sure that's selected. Click Save Changes. Okay. Now, you should be able to come over here and then go to your website. We're done now, actually, with the WordPress side of this setup. You should be able to come over here to your website, though, and click on here. Now, again, I've already have it active and everything's working, but yours will probably look like this. What you want to do is you can put the S in, hit Enter, and it should load. It should work. You should be able to click on some of these links. Your page, your picture should show. If they are, that means the insecure content is fixing it. Okay, it's working. So if everything looks good to you, we're done here on the WordPress side. We have to go over to the Cloudflare side now and set up the page rule. So again, we come in, log into your Cloudflare account, and come over to page rules. You should be active. You should, again, you have to be already on the CDN network. Okay, oh, sorry, wrong thing here. Page rules. Now I already have it set up, but I'm going to show you how you do one. Just think there isn't one here. So you'd come in, you'd see this, add the rule. You want to put in okay. This is what we want. We want to put in the http:// and then an asterisk, and then the domain name, and the // and then another asterisk. So it's a wildcard that takes care of everything in front of the domain name. So if it's www or blog / or anything like that, it'll take care of it. It'll all be served with SSL. And anything past here will be served with SSL. So this will take care of everything on the website in one rule. All right? Now all we have to do next, or what we have to do next, is we want to select all these other settings. Just leave them default. Not necessary to make any changes. We just have to select this. We have to turn this on. Okay? So we'll come in. Always use HTTP. Turn that on. and then select Add Rule. Select that. And then, in a couple of minutes, you should see this, where your site's being served up with HTTPS. No matter, notice this is working, this is working. Here's the one where I had in my contact form, I had the problem. I had a contact form in here, and there's a little image down there that was screwing me up and giving me an error here of, again, insecure content. But this little setting, when I came in here, again, I had to change this. I had to add this one. Move it up from just a simple to add this, and that took care of it. Okay? All right, great. That's it. That's how you get the free flexible Cloudflare SSL to work on a WordPress site. I hope you guys find this helpful, and thanks for stopping by.